Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all really well and staying safe during this really weird time. So obviously the majority of us are spending a lot of time at home right now, so I figured maybe now would be the perfect time for you to start reading if you maybe haven't already or wanted to read but never got the time, or you're just a general book lover like me and would like some more recommendations. So, sorry, I feel like there we go, sorted. So, I've got some notes here. I've gone old school, written them down, you know, just don't judge. Okay, so, we're starting off with Queenie. This book was released last year, I think, and it has been shortlisted for the Women's Booker Prize for Fiction 2020. So obviously straight off we know that the writing is going to be pretty incredible, and it was really well written, and it was, you just whizzed through it, or I did anyway. So the book is about a young woman named Queenie. It focuses on race, how people are treated depending on their race or their gender potentially, and it just is a book that really opens your eyes to things that you may never have thought of before. The way certain people are treated for something that is, you know, just because of who they are, basically. It's heartbreaking, it is very raw and quite disturbing a lot of the time, because it also focuses on mental health. So, you know, there are uncomfortable subjects in this book, shall we say. But it's definitely worth a read, and it's definitely an older book. Oh my god, put my teeth back in, figure my words out. Yeah, it's definitely for an older person, not for any young guns out there. So, the next book, I keep losing this strap, it's really annoying, or feel like I am. The next book I'm going on to is The Silent Patient. I'm sure the majority of you have heard of this book. If you haven't, where have you been? Have you been living under a rock? I don't know. Again, very disturbing. It's a thriller, if you didn't already know. Just incredible. Again, I flew through it. It was disturbing, it was gripping, it was graphic in parts. Not what I was expecting, at all. So basically it's about a woman who on the outside her life seems perfect, she's got a perfect home, job, marriage, everything seems happy, until one day her husband comes home from work and she shoots him in the face 5 times. Just gonna let that sink in. Yeah, so the book it's set 6 years on from this incident, but it does skip back to before the incident took place in the months and weeks leading up to this. So it does swap and change a little bit, which usually I don't like. However, it was quite easy to follow. It was done in a nice way. So she shoots him in the face 5 times. She then goes completely mute, does not say a word, and as I said before, it's based 6 years on from the incident, and she's still mute, not said a word. She's basically been sectioned, and that's, yeah, it's all about trying to get her to talk, trying to understand what's happened. It's fascinating. It's not at all the book I was expecting it to be, but I'm so glad I read it. It was incredible. The ending is absolutely shocking and nothing you would expect. So that is all I'm going to say about this book, because I don't want to give anything away, because it's one of those you just don't want to know anything. So the next book is quite thriller based, this book recommendations video, because that is one of my favourite types of books. So if you don't like thrillers, I'm really sorry. Let me know, I can do another haul or recommendations which aren't so thriller based. So the next book is My Sister the Serial Killer. Phenomenal book, really short, so you can whiz through it really quick whether you love it or you hate it. It's based in Nigeria, and it basically deals with is about how an elder sister deals with her younger sister who is a serial killer, and what she does to protect her basically. And yeah, it's pretty weird but really, really good. This again was shortlisted for the Women's Book of Prize for Fiction in 2019, so again the writing is phenomenal. Okay, on to the next book, which is Half a World Away. Heartbreaking and heartwarming at the same time. This book really focuses on sibling bonds and how two siblings got separated when they were very, very young. One doesn't even remember he has a sister, and the sister is desperate to get her big brother back. And they're like, this is years on, they're both adults, they both have children, they both have their own lives. And it's about how they come together, they don't know each other at all anymore, but that bond is still there, and it is, yeah, lovely. Really, really, really worth a read. His writing is incredible. Okay, so I think the last book I'm going to go on to is The Break by Marian Keyes. I'm sure you've all heard of Marian Keyes. She's an incredible writer. She does very lengthy books, but they're such easy reads. She's a phenomenal writer. You're just hooked and you love it, and you can just read them forever. So go read it. I'm not going to tell you anything about that one. Maybe I'll tell you a little bit. So it's based on a woman in her 40s. I think she's based in Ireland, and she thinks she's got the perfect life, the perfect marriage, until her husband turns around to her one day and says he wants a break from life, basically. He wants to go off, wants a break from their marriage, everything. So it's about how she deals with that and how she copes once he's gone off on his little adventure. So yeah, give that a read, it's incredible. Okay, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you read any of those books, what you think, and also give me some recommendations for books, because I am always on the lookout for new books to read. So yeah, I hope you're all really well, guys, once again, and I will see you in the next video. Bye, guys.